with our whole systems approach, nice at it. Then down, discovery director, service transport.
Students and things from underground, programme delivery, transport tools, mobility, accessibility, and safety are critical really. I think about 10 years ago, an American in Philadelphia coined the term obesogenic environments, and that is something I think is now working up in policy, research and sort of delivery field in terms of what barriers there are to physical activity, and also participation in everyday life. So a shocking fact, I think, that a child in a deprived area is doing a hard time. It's more likely for a child in a non-deprived area to be significantly injured in a road traffic accident, and that's today. So I think 50 years ago we were likely to be knocked over as well. So we know the issue of cars and road safety, but it's particularly pertinent, I think, for some of the communities that are affected by the obesity challenge. But also as a former director, I think, of Living Streets, formerly the pedestrian association. The Living Streets really led the way through the community street audit in both campaigning as well as practical responses to how we can make the pedestrian environment more safe and accessible. So, yeah.
Great, thank you. Good morning, everybody. I was a bit late today because I came on the bus rather than on my bike, which is unusual, so it's quite interesting. Just day-to-day comparison of how quick things can be depending on the choices you're able to make. I'd like to add my congratulations to Kim, Eileen and everybody involved in what I think is a very important piece of comparative work. I think there's a huge benefit to be had from collaboration and benign civic competition between similar seeming cities in terms of how we address some of these problems. I just want to make 5 points which are both a response to the report but also some observations about what we're doing in relation to active travel in London. And that's really from the position of hugely privileged to being able to manage the programmes that are promoting walking and cycling, but also smarter travel, which is using behaviour change campaigns and the sort of social marketing arena to try and encourage different ways of travelling around London for day-to-day purposes. The first point I think was, very important, the first intervention principle in the report around putting prevention first, because it seems to me that both in terms of tackling children who then hopefully won't go on to become obese adults, there's a chronological issue about prevention, but also all the evidence, some of which is referred to in the report, about how much cheaper and more effective it is to prevent people becoming overweight or obese rather than to cure them once they become so. So I think that fundamental priority is critical to how we approach these issues. And in transport and planning terms, and of course, as has been said already by the panel, involves designing our cities so that they are enabling people to take active travel choices rather than less active travel choices, but also providing transport choices that give them meaningful and safe